8th Street back with another video. So this is actually going to be quite different. So I don't normally do top 5s, but this just, you know, recently came to my mind. Because there are some, well, pretty good suggestions that I have for Subnautica's, well, if Subnautica would actually have an upcoming sequel. I know that there's Subnautica Below Zero, but that that hasn't really been put onto the PS4 yet, so yeah. Or I don't know if it'll ever be there, because yeah, the PS5 is actually coming very soon, so I don't know how that's gonna work out. But yeah, in the meantime, people could actually come up with theories and speculations and you know, wish lists and stuff like that. And in this case, this video is gonna be a huge wish list. I know you see a countdown in the upper right, but don't worry about that, because that leads to a particular spoiler within the story that I do not want to reveal to you until my next Subnautica video or any of the next episodes. But yeah, I'm in creative mode, but this is actually a different world. So yeah, as you can see, I actually have my base over here. So yeah, this is actually for research and stuff like that. You see, I have my desk, my observation area for the aurora, and much more. But yeah, don't worry about the countdown. That's gonna be like yeah, leading to a bit of a spoiler. But anyway, let's get right into it. So starting off the list at number 5 is habitat paint. Now, yeah, as you can actually see, all you see is you know, black and white within whichever base that you're actually building. I mean, inside and outside. So yeah, it's just too gray and bland and everything. So yeah, it would be really nice if you know, the company that actually made this game would actually, like, you know, add some kind of paint or even some kind of background to have along the walls or something like that, because this looks way too bland. I don't know, that's just my opinion. And number 4, co-op. Better yet, online co-op. So I know they're 2 in 1, but like, you know, they both involve co-op. But yeah, I wish that there would actually be, like, you know, some kind of co-op feature, because, you know, then that actually, like, you know, introduces you know, possibly PvP and stuff like that. And you know, there's different bases and, you know, factions just competing against each other and, like, you know, completing you know, different tasks and stuff like that. But yeah, it would be very nice to like, you know, have, you know, any form of co-op, and, you know, introduce better weapons, you know, whether to, like, you know, go against, you know, different entities or even other players while you're you know, in danger. Now, being tied to you know, online co-op and well, the game as a whole as well, I would like for there to be quests. So yeah, quests are actually at number 3. And the reason why I would like for there to be quests is well, that'll actually give us, you know, another reason to explore the area. You know, discover different underwater areas, or even like, you know, see other bits of dry land. Or, well, I know that in the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero, there's actually, you know, many moments where you're actually above the water. Is like, I've actually seen this YouTuber that I'm subscribed to. Thanks, Sia. Man, his series is actually really good. And yeah, there's actually this snowy area that you know, you end up in, but I'm not gonna spoil that for you. You'll have to check that out yourself. But yeah, but yeah, that just gives us another reason to, you know, make more discoveries, explore different areas, and you know, even you know, interact with other you know, life forms, or even people that might be on the same mission. Now, coming in at number 2, yeah, you could pretty much already see where this is going. So yeah, number 2 is pretty much more docking areas for vehicles. Ready yet, 2 or more vehicles. Now, yeah, of course we actually have the moon pool, but yeah, that only can store 1 vehicle, and if you actually needed to, you know, store both of the vehicles that you actually have, then you would actually have to make another moon pool so you can actually store those. Now, you know, this would be very neat if, you know, all your vehicles would actually be docked in one area. So, you know, your sea moth, your prawn suit, and even your cyclops. And so, yeah, for those who actually have been keeping up with my Subnautica series, yeah, this is actually the prawn suit. It's a giant mech. Well, you start off without the upgrades, but yeah, this thing is quite insane. So yeah, it would actually be neat to like, you know, come up with a docking area for multiple vehicles. So, you know, your sea moth, your prawn suit, your cyclops, and whatever they actually come up with for you know, better vehicles. And this actually leads up to also an expansion of the Cyclops. In fact, I'll actually head over there now. All right, so guys, this is the Cyclops. If you don't know what it is, or let me go to my brightly colored one, because you could actually customize it. And maybe I should actually wait until it's daylight. But it's a giant submarine, as you can imagine. As you saw, I have 2 Cyclopses. And that would actually be very expensive when it comes to resources. So, yeah, that would not be a good suggestion. That expansion that I actually mentioned could actually be, you know, to fit more vehicles, or like, you know, even make a bigger vehicle that could actually hold more vehicles, because this could only hold 1. And yeah, for those people who have actually played Subnautica before, and like, you know, have progressed all the way through the story, you might actually like be in a particular area, and you know, you only have your sea moth within your Cyclops, and you encounter an area where, like, you know, you'll have to drill something, or, you know, and you'll have to and you'll have to get your prawn suit, but you don't actually have it with you because it's all the way back at your base, which is like, you know, over 1,000 meters away, and that's ridiculous. Let me see which direction is my pod in. No, this can't be so. 1,594 meters away. So it would be cool to make an expansion, or even make a bigger vehicle to pretty much, you know, hold smaller vehicles, because this is not enough. Now, as I actually make my way to this destination, which is a, well, sort of a spoiler, as I said.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And before I reveal the #1 suggestion that I have, please feel free to like and subscribe, because there's actually a whole lot of you know, stuff that's coming this way. It's pretty insane. I mean, Subnautica in itself, man, what an insane game. Alright, and now we've officially reached #1. So at #1, my top suggestion is an Earth DLC or expansion. Now, yeah, it's nice to explore underwater in like, you know, an alien planet where you don't really know what's there. But, like, you know, what about us at home? Like, you know, you could actually be like, you could pretty much take the raft approach, but, like, you know, not really copy off of raft survival. Maybe say that there's like, you know, some kind of meteor from this particular planet, or like an area near this planet that has actually like crashed into the Mariana Trench, and like that's already like pretty much unexplored, mostly. Mainly because, you know, that's a really dark area, and it has a whole bunch of water pressure. So, yeah. That should actually, like, you know, inspire people to, you know, come up with, like, better technology in order to handle that frontier. And, yeah. That'll actually, like, give you a bit more of a reason to actually like head down there and yeah, make a bit of a story out of it, because this would be pretty intriguing. I mean, to see, like, or better yet, to even see that that there might be a living megalodon down there or something like that. I mean, that's just my opinion. To have a sort of a surreal you know, Earth DLC or expansion. That would be pretty insane. I've officially reached the spoiler. So, yeah, that's gonna be just about it for this episode. So, yeah, feel free to, well, not episode, but yeah, this video. Feel free to like and subscribe, because there's actually a lot more on the way. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. H-Reads out, and God bless. Testing 1 2. Okay, it's working. That's good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I highly appreciate it. Also, thank you for keeping up with the channel as well. If you're brand new to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe, because there's actually a whole lot more gameplay on the way that I'm pretty sure will bless your life. Also, if you would like to support me in my music career, please feel free to go on Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, Google Play Music, or wherever you would like to, well, you regularly stream your music, to check out my first album, Home. It's officially released. So, yeah. H Streets Home. That's H-Streets Home. H Streets out. See you guys next time, and God bless.